Good afternoon, Parkland. It's Beth and
Parkland.
Jason with this week's edition of the Bulletin. The first week in March, and we have so much news. And as they say on the real newscast, let's get right to it.
Yes.
So, all right. So Sunday was a great day.
Oh, it's amazing.
Yes.
It's so exciting to see people that haven't been back since we've been shut down.
Yes.
Even the times that we've been open haven't been back because
I think
of
a lot of people are getting their second shot and they feel
Yeah.
more comfortable, and so we expect that to kind of keep going up.
And that's just really exciting, though, to see
Right.
every week the gym is getting fuller
Right.
and fuller, and we're starting
Still space.
I think I counted. There's still in the front part of the gym. There's still like 40 some
Good.
chairs
Good.
left to set. So
Good.
if you're thinking about coming,
There's room.
there's plenty of room. So
Room in the gym for you. Isn't that a song?
Yes.
Yeah.
Room at the cross.
Oh, okay. All right.
Room at the cross and in the gym.
That's right. All right. So this Sunday, March 7th, is our first in the new Sunday night series of events, and we're going to have a prayer gathering. This will be on Facebook and YouTube because we're not going to go down through the prayer list and call people's names. We're not going to do anything private. We're going to pray for events or outreach or our community or Easter Sunday morning. So we will pray for things. We'll pray that God helps us share with others, but we will not mention any names or any personal prayer requests. So this will be on Facebook and YouTube. Is
That's correct. We'll have a couple of songs, and Pastor Chris will guide us through these times of intercessory prayer. He's got different ways that he is going to get us to pray, and so I'm excited about this because sometimes I think we talk about prayer, but I think this is putting legs to our talk. You know how important prayer is. We're devoting the service to prayer, and it's going to be totally different. So it's not like we used to do on Wednesday night. You know. Go down the prayer list and pray for individuals. Now, we'll still do the prayer list and all of that.
You'll have
don't
it.
panic.
Yes, you'll have it. Yes.
But this is intercessory prayer.
Right. We do this at camp. When we go to camp with the students, we have a time of adult prayer like this, and it's really impactful. Sometimes we walk through the chapel and pray for the chairs. I don't know if any of you have ever done that or not, but that's something that really helps us connect with the kids in the service. And so I'm excited that we're going to try something different and like this. So, yeah. And then this is our new monthly Sunday night schedule, and we'll talk to you about each of these kind of as we go along. Be overwhelming, I think, to talk about all four of them at once. But just know that this week on the 7th is the first prayer gathering. All right, that brings us to Holy Week.
Easter.
We have so much going on for Easter, so let's just start with Palm Sunday. On March 28th is Palm Sunday. This is where Jesus came in on the donkey with the palm branches. And in case you're not familiar with that story, that's kind of the beginning of Easter week. And so that will be a regular schedule, worship at 9:45 and Sunday school at 8:30 and 11. So that's the 28th. On April 1st, we're going to have our as normal as we can be, Monday, Thursday service. We've had these multiple years in the past. So there'll be communion with that service, and it will begin at 6 in the gym. On April 2nd, we're adding a Good Friday service. Now, this will not be a repeat of the Thursday service.
No.
They're totally two separate things. This one also starts at 6 and will be in the gym. Do we have any details on that one yet, Jason? Do you know?
It's more of for me, the Good Friday service is a very somber, very sad service. And so that's kind of the mood of the service. It'll be...
This is the night Jesus was crucified.
Yes.
So the celebration doesn't come till Sunday, which leads us to Easter Sunday on the 4th. We're going to be really radical, guys. We're not having Sunday school.
Nope.
We're having two Easter Sunday morning worship services, one at 9 and one at 11. That will give us time to get the 9 o'clock people out and get the gym clean before the 11 o'clock people come in. So we just want to make sure there's room for everybody. So call your friends and neighbors that maybe don't have a church, and certainly invite them to these services, especially Easter morning, because that's the day we celebrate.
And if you remember, we didn't get to do anything for Easter last year, so we were like, let's
do it big. Let's do it. That's right. So, okay, all right.
Speaking of not getting to do things
Here
last
we go.
year, we were not able to do a Easter egg hunt last year because it was right at the beginning of COVID and everything. And so this year we're going to do a scaled down version of the Easter egg hunt. It will be here at church on Saturday, March the 27th from 10 to noon in the back grassy areas behind the church. We're going to set up 2 areas so we can run back-to-back Easter egg hunts. So like as one Easter egg hunt's going on, we can set, and it's completed, we can go transfer to the other area and then so we can switch back and forth.
Right, and we're not going to do them by age.
No.
So explain how they'll be divided.
These are going to be more like family groups. We'll try to keep them smaller groups. We're thinking you'll be here a total of maybe a half hour. We won't have the bouncy houses and all that. Everybody will get a little goodie bag. There'll be information about the church, about our Easter stuff that's coming up. It's just a fun way that we can connect with our community and have some normalcy. We'll throw the eggs out in the grass, and like previously you did like little kids and then older
ages. Yes.
But this time it's kind of everybody's going to go at one time and try to help each other out,
Yes.
and work together in this. And so it'll be a really, really fun time.
I think this might be nice as well because in the past I've heard people that have children in like 2 different age brackets. They had a hard time watching each child, but if they go as family units, they can see everybody hunt eggs at the same time. So we think this is going to be a great time. And if it rains on that day, we have the Saturday before Easter, the third maybe.
Yeah,
no,
the 3rd.
that's not right. Is that right? Okay.
The 3rd.
Okay. All right. Jason, this one is you.
So we're excited. We will try to do, or are going to try to start working on a Easter musical. It's a 2-part, beautiful Easter musical called We Shall Behold Him. It's melody and harmony. You know all of the songs that's in the Easter musical. We start rehearsal tonight. I already have.
Okay,
I think
great.
I've counted up 10 or 12 so far that's going to be a part of this. And so if you're still wanting to be a part of it, we're going to rehearse on Wednesday evenings at 7:30 and Sunday afternoons at 4:30. If you're in the choir, you should have got an email about the dates and all of that, plus a link to the demo CD. But if you'd like a demo CD or a schedule, just stop by the church. We have them here, or see me on Sunday. Love to have you be a part of it. We're going to film it and then premiere it on Easter Sunday. So we're not going to do like a big, like during worship Easter musical. And I was trying to toy around with how to do this before, like if we get more, because we can get 15 people on the platform safely. And so what if we get more than 15? So what we're going to do is, instead of trying to get everybody on the platform and divide the choir, we'll just turn the camera around and we'll space everybody out in the sanctuary and video it that way. And so we've got a plan for that. So please be a part of this. It's going to be a great time. Again, we didn't get to do it last year, so we can't just let another
now,
Easter
is this
go by.
We Shall Behold Him, the Dottie Rambo old
Yes,
version? It's my favorite.
That's the 3rd song. There's a beautiful arrangement about Calvary. The first opening hymn medley is In Christ Alone and Come Behold the Wondrous Mystery and Cornerstone. And then the closing is a hymn medley, All Hail the Power of Jesus' Name, and How Great Thou Art, and Crown Him with Many Crowns.
So we do know all these songs.
You know all of these songs
okay,
that are
good,
in here.
Good.
So please be a part of this. It's going to be a lot of fun.
This is Easter is the first Sunday of the month, but we will not have the prayer gathering that day. We're going to stay home and watch this from home, and it's probably safer that I just sing from home. But if you have a voice, then you come join choir practice. Excellent.
And speaking of Easter, it's that time for Annie.
Here we go. Our great ministry assistant / graphic artist, Rhonda Grider, made us this lovely graphic so that we can keep up with how much money we're bringing in. Now, if you remember, we set our goal at $17,000 because it cost about $1,400 a month for a church plant to pay rent. So if we go to, actually it's $16,800. If we get $16,800, we will have paid rent for a church plant for an entire year. And since those weird numbers bother us, we decided to go up to $17,000. So as you can see, every time we get $1,400, every time we get a month's rent, we're going to color in a bar in this church. And so as the blue comes across, that will show us how much money we've got. And we put percentages at the bottom so we can see.
We're almost 25%.
Yeah, we've already got enough Annie Armstrong money to pay for 2 months rent. So you keep that money coming in, and we will keep coloring in the bars as we go across. So I'm really excited about this and see how we can do it. I think that's a real tangible way for us to see where our money's going.
And if you remember with Lottie Moon, we did the half a year to support a missionary unit around the world. This also ties in what your money is going for.
Yes.
And so I think it's a kind of a neat way to represent what we're giving to.
It'll be good to just see that blue color go across the church.
I can't wait.
All right, let's see what's next. Oh, Diaper Day, Diaper Day. All right, so we talked a little bit about this last week and on this past Sunday. In our past, the Sunday school classes and ministry groups that a person was involved in usually gave them a shower when they were having a baby.
Yeah.
But since we can't do that now, we have instituted something called Diaper Day. So every time it's close for a family to have a new baby, we're going to bring diapers and wipes to the church on a specific day and just pile them up big and tall, and the family will know our love. You can write a note with them if you want. You can just put them there without a name. That's totally up to you. That Sunday, we'll bring the family up front during the invitation or sometime during the service, and we'll pray for them and their new child. And that way, when we have baby dedication, we'll know we pray for that family. Our first family that we're going to celebrate with diapers are the Nykirks. Mm-hmm. They already have a little boy, Alex, and they are having another boy sometime around the end of March. So we don't have much time. So March 14th is Diaper Day for the Nykirks. Mm-hmm. And when you bring your diapers and wipes that Sunday, we'll have a place you'll know exactly where to put them. Yes. Please don't bring all newborn diapers. According to my daughter and daughter-in-law, they're in those the least amount of time. So we need some bigger sizes. And so don't bring, we need a couple of newborn packs, but not a mountain of them. So
right.
So on the 14th, we'll celebrate the Nykirks and their new baby.
That's exciting.
It is. All right, baptism?
Yes, on the 14th as well, we will have a baptism Sunday. We've got two of our young men,
yes.
Ian and Jaden, will be here to be baptized. It's kind of exciting to see our kids getting engaged and giving their life to Christ. And so we'll have two baptisms for the 14th. If you are interested in baptism, again, call the church office, talk to Pastor PK or Pastor Chris, and we'll get you plugged in to that service. So it'll be great. It was really nice to see Colette baptized, and again, normalcy.
Right. And I think it was interesting. Did you notice on the Annie Armstrong thing, they're baptizing in a horse trough, just like we are. So we're really in tune with what's going on. All right, the church business meeting. We did want to give you a few specific details. This is our second Sunday of the month, Sunday night event. It will not be broadcast on Facebook or YouTube. So Jason, make sure I get this right. This Sunday, you can pick up an agenda.
Yes.
Okay, the first Sunday of the month, you can pick up an agenda for the second Sunday business meeting. And if you can't come on the 14th and you have questions, then between the 7th and the 14th, you contact the chairman of the committee that's bringing the recommendation, and that way you can have your questions answered even though you can't be here. Do I have that right? Okay.
Yes.
All right. And if we are taking questions from the floor, but if
those that can't come or whatever, that way it gives you an option of getting your questions answered and not saying
because with church business, it's probably not wise to broadcast this.
Yeah.
So there we go. All right, Jason, I think we got it.
I do. Lots of stuff going on.
Lots of stuff. So I guess this Sunday, if we take them in chronological order, this Sunday we just focus on the prayer gathering. Mm-hmm. And then next week we'll move on to Diaper Day and business.
Yes. And baptism.
That's right.
Easter.
Let me encourage you to start thinking about people that you can invite to Easter service. And if they work on Sunday, they've got two other opportunities to come and join us. This is a great time. People usually think it's logical to come to church on Easter. Yeah. So this would be a great time for us to find some friends that we work with or live close to and say, hey, if you don't have a church for Easter, I'd love you to go. Love it for you to go with me. So, all right.
So remember,
keep Jesus first in your life and
wear your mask.
See you Sunday.
Bye.